New Hampshire's only local afternoon talk. Cail and Company, live from 2 to 5. Let your voice be heard on the news and issues of the day. Now, here's Ken Cail on The Pulse.
Cail and Company, here 2 to 5. Cail and Company, live free or die.
This is the cultural portion of our show. A little music in the background from the Nutcracker, which will be taking the stage next weekend at the Palace Theatre in Manchester. And joining me right now, the Director of Marketing for Manchester's Palace Theatre, and that's Chris Lockwood. Chris, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Extremely busy as always, but so glad to be on with you guys.
Well, it's great to have you with us, Chris, and certainly among the events, and there are many ahead at the Palace Theatre over the next several weeks for the holidays, the Nutcracker, and that opens next Friday.
Yeah, we're very excited. You know, this is one of those holiday traditions that we've done for the past few years, and you know, we're already full on into the Christmas spirit. We're decorated. We've got a bunch of Christmas trees up. We've got lights up. You know, we're skipping right over Thanksgiving because we're just ready to roll right into all of our holidays. And you can feel that Nutcracker is coming. And we're just so excited because it's going to be a tremendous show that, you know, it's family-friendly. And I'm really looking forward to it this year because I get to bring my daughter for the first time.
Ah, well, that's always a special occasion. That is terrific. And like you say, it is a great family event. The first performance will be a week from Friday on Thanksgiving weekend at 7:30, and then 3 performances on Saturday and 2 more on Sunday.
Yeah, we just got done with Spamalot, and that was it was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, we had 2 sold-out shows. It was the first time that we've done that since 2005.
Wow.
And so, you know, a huge buzz about that show. It was tremendously successful. But we're left with this massive set. So the guys have been working feverishly to get that down so that we can start getting the set up for Nutcracker. And just today, I just saw the director of the Nutcracker from the Southern New Hampshire Dance Theater School. Just came in and is going over her set design and everything. So, you know, very soon we're going to be in full on Nutcracker mode. So we're very excited for that.
And what is even more exciting is the fact that the Nutcracker with a live orchestra, and not only that, but led by Grammy Award-winning conductor.
Yes, John Williams is back with us again. We're very fortunate to have him, and I believe that we are the only Nutcracker in the state that has a live symphony orchestra. And from what I'm told, that makes all the difference in the world. And you know, we've improved our sound, and having live music as opposed to music that's piped in just adds another element of wonder to the show. And we've got some great videos of the cast rehearsing, and just like we do with our normal productions, we're going to show you all the behind the scenes of what's going into the show. So on our Facebook pages, we're going to start to share some of those videos with you, and they're super cute. You know, seeing the little ballerinas doing their routine, and then saying, "Please come see us at the Palace Theater."
Uh-huh.
That's what tipped the scales for me. My daughter was looking over my shoulder when I was previewing the videos, and she's like, "I want to go. I want to see those little girls dance." And I was like, "Oh, and you will, and you will."
That is fabulous. Great show for the entire family, the Nutcracker, and get the holiday season off to a great start. And what's the ticket situation, Chris?
So, tickets are going fast. everything is crammed into that one weekend, and so on some shows we're getting close to selling out. And if you didn't believe that we sold out, go on our Facebook page. I've posted pictures from Spamalot. There's not a seat to be had, and you don't want to be the parent or grandparent that says to your little one, I waited to get tickets and now we can't go see the Nutcracker. So get your tickets quickly, call the box office, or go online to palacetheater.org and get that taken care of as soon as possible.
All right, and during this hour, we'll have a pair to give away as well for the Saturday 4 p.m. performance. That would be on November the 30th. Now, that's not where your holiday productions end. It's really only where they begin, right?
It is. Then we've got Christmas Carol. We've got two Christmas carols that are coming right behind it. We have our traditional cast. The shows are going to be running December 6th through the 22nd. Again, it's an award-winning production. This year we have over 150 local children in it.
Nice.
So it's going to be another family-friendly event. A way to really get into the holiday spirit. And you would think most places would just say, hey, we're doing all those shows. We got 15 shows. We've got enough on our hands, but
not the Palace, not the Palace Theater. No.
No, we thought it would be a good idea to double our efforts, to have two sets, two casts, two sets of costumes, two sets of wigs, and take this show out on the road in addition to playing here at the Palace. And we're revving up for that. And now there's so much logistics that's involved in this. Like, where are they even going to rehearse? You've got two casts that need to be rehearsing, all the time.
Yep.
And limited space. But we'll get it figured out, and I'm sure both productions are going to be tremendous.
And the Palace Christmas Carol begins on Friday, December the 6th. So make a note of that, and runs all the way through Sunday, December 22nd. And also, I want to point out, and I'm reading from the Palace website right now, that the Christmas Carol was voted Best Live Theatrical Production and Best Theater Event of the Year in Manchester by readers of the Hippo Press. And the show has become an audience holiday favorite at the Palace, part of the 2013-2014 Citizens Bank Performing Arts Series. And you talk about great shows for the family. I mean, this is the one with, this is the Charles Dickens classic with Scrooge and Tiny Tim and 100 local youngsters at least in the cast. What a performance. Now, what about the youngsters in the traveling show, Carl? Should I say Chris? I said Carl, thinking of Carl Rajat. But Chris, where are the youngsters from the traveling show? Are they from the Manchester area too?
It's much more scaled back.
Yep.
Because you just can't take 150 kids out of school. But we do have several kids who are homeschooled and are part of our Palace Youth Theater program, and they will be going on the road with their parents so that they can still study and be part of the show, which I think is amazing for them. How many kids get to do that, to go out on a national tour, to hit, start up in New York, go down through Pennsylvania, Illinois, Kentucky, Georgia, all the way over to Texas, to put that on their resume.
Man.
As, a 10-year-old is going to be something for them. But most of the other elements of the show are exactly the same, except, we couldn't involve that many children on the tour. So.
And I know there are a lot of Christmas Carol performances at the Palace. However, I'm sure, as always, the tickets are going rapidly for that as well.
They are. It's amazing. You'll definitely be able to get tickets to see a show, but if you want to pick the night that you want to go, if you want to go to a matinee or a Saturday or a Friday night, do yourself a favor and go ahead and get the tickets in advance, because those are those shows that are most likely to sell out. And if they don't sell out, there's no guarantee that you're going to sit where you want to sit. That being said, I firmly believe there's not a bad seat in the Palace Theater. In fact, the furthest seats away, there's about 75 feet away from the stage. I mean, that's less than a basketball court. So you're pretty close. But if you have your heart set on sitting in the 5th row center, you better get your tickets right away.
Act now. And this is, let me tell you, folks, having been there a few times for the production of A Christmas Carol, this is an elaborate show. I mean, it really is. It is just a terrific show, and it's on the scale of the Christmas Carol you would see anywhere in the world. I'm talking New York, Boston, you name it. I mean, this is as good as any, better than most, and it gets better every year. And not only that, but I mean, the sound has been just so enhanced in that theater. I can't get over it. I really can't. For someone like myself, Chris, who's been in radio for so long, you get a little hard of hearing after these many years that I've been in radio. I haven't missed a word. I saw Rent. I saw Spamalot. And the sound is just absolutely amazing, truly amazing.
Yeah, we're very proud of the fact that, the theater is 99 years old and has a lot of original charm and mystique to it. But, we recognize the fact that improvements do need to be made. And the sound is certainly one that we addressed this year. And I invite feedback from anyone. If you've seen a show in previous years and seen a show this year, please let us know what you think of the difference, because we really worked hard to improve that. And I think it does make a difference in the quality of the shows.
It makes a huge difference. I will say it makes all the difference in the world. That's just an amazing upgrade, and kudos to all of those involved for making that possible. But we talked about the Nutcracker. We talked about the Christmas Carol coming in, but there are other holiday shows as well.
Yeah, we've got 2 other ones that fall into our Spend the Holidays with the Palace Theater. We've got piano legend Jim Brickman coming on December 10th. He's just super talented. I've seen on our website, if you don't know who he is, go to our website and click on his show. There's a expose on him from Billboard magazine that talks about how he's evolved as a performer and what he tries to do on stage and his philosophy behind entertaining and what goes into his show. And it's really enlightening. And I just came across as liking the guy. He puts a lot of thought. Obviously, he's very, very talented. But, he really wants the experience for the audience to be special. And that's why he does these Christmas shows that be part of your tradition, that to make your holidays merry with his gift of music. So we're very excited to have him back. And then another unique show, while it is not on our stage, it is our event. We have the Holiday Home Tour. And Tammy Graff from our development office has gone out and gotten 5 of these just amazing houses in Bedford. And they're the kind of houses that you drive by and you think, God, who lives there? What do they do? What does the inside of that house look like?
Yeah.
And if you go on the tour, you get to go in and you get to see these ridiculous houses and how they're decked out for the holidays. And you can either fantasize how the other half lives or get some ideas for your own decorating. So that's going to be on December 8th. And there's a great reception afterwards at the Bedford Village Inn.
Oh, nice.
There's some tremendous gift bags that you're going to get when going on this.
Wow.
It's $29 in advance or $35 the day of. So there's no reason to wait. Get your group together and plan on being there.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. And again, advance reservations are strongly suggested, right?
They are limited. Yep. We are only selling 400 tickets, in order to be fair and give people adequate time to go through these houses and really take in the extravaganza that's going on inside. So that very likely that will sell out as well.
That is the 8th of December?
Yes, it is.
8th. All right. So a Sunday. And what time?
We start off from at 3 o'clock, and it goes till 6 o'clock, and then the reception is after at the Bedford.
Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds like a terrific day. It really and truly does. Outstanding. Well, you can get more information at palacetheater.org. Certainly a lot on the plate of everyone at the Palace Theater, and the Nutcracker gets underway next weekend for a weekend of shows, and then Christmas Carol, Jim Brickman, and tickets available, but act swiftly if you want a specific day or specific seating area. And Chris, as always, great to have you with us. Certainly it's a beehive of activity for this holiday season, and a great place to be, and appreciate you coming on with us.
Thanks for having me. Have a good one.
You as well.